Everyone, happy Friday. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing today? You know what? I meant to get something and I forgot it, but you know what? I'm going to claim it that I don't need it. For the simple fact, I feel like my animals going to do like they supposed to. I feel like the animals are going to do like they should. If they don't, then I'll handle it then. But I'm going to predict that they're going to be good tonight. How is everyone doing? Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Long time no see. It's been a few days since the last time I went live, guys. It's been like 3 days ago or something like that. Your girl has been feeling a little under the weather. And I just been getting myself together. That's what I've been doing, getting myself together. Just, you know what, y'all? I'm starting to learn that when you set goals for yourself or when you just doing better in that positive headspace, it be all kinds of distractions coming from left and right. But you know what? When you know that's what they are, you know what? Continue to mind your business and let those distractions mind their business. Like, seriously. And you don't give it life. You do not give it life, give it any attention, and just keep it going. Just keep it going. However, even though I was kind of feeling under the weather, I'm grateful, I'm thankful that I still, you know, didn't get too down with how I was feeling. And I'm grateful and thankful as well that I still had the mindset to get up and do what I had to do for my challenge. I had the mindset to go out there and work. You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful for me, just for who I am. And you have to be grateful for self. And here's Curtis coming up here. Get down. I'm on the live. Like I said, I was had faith and hope in the animals that they was gonna do right. So in a couple of minutes, if he keep cutting up, I'm gonna get the water bottle because he was just doing whatever he wanted to. You know, he was fine, and now he's yeah. So yeah, guys. So just getting it together and just enjoying myself, enjoying the day, and getting more and more with that positive mindset, with that peace of mind, with that good aura. That's what it's all about. That good aura, and knowing who you are and what's going on, and just you know keeping it gangster for yourself. But yeah, guys. Today makes day 6 of the 14-day challenge. Hello, TikTok lover. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Thank you for joining in on the live. And guys, you coming in on the live, make sure you hit that like button for me if you don't mind. So today is day 6 of the 14-day challenge. And guys, today I was extremely productive. Extremely productive. I had a nice breakfast. I actually had boiled eggs and bacon, turkey bacon for breakfast. I've been drinking my water like I should. I had made me a protein drink this morning. I have now for a snack. Basically, to be totally honest with you guys, the only thing I ate today, honestly, um, I had the boiled eggs. It was 3 boiled eggs. I took the yolk out because I'm restricted to yolk, and I can only eat 4 yolks a week. So been keeping up with that. And I had 2 pieces of turkey bacon. I did make 4. I have 2 left over, but I just never went back and got them. You know what? Ate them. And I had a small bag of Skinny Pop popcorn. And like I said, I made me a protein drink today, and I been drinking my water. And what I have now for my snack, I have some water with some chlorophyll in it. Guys, make sure you drink your water like you should. And I have some apples. Well, I have an apple, and I have some plain Greek yogurt, and I put some cinnamon in it. Now, the plain Greek yogurt don't taste all that great, and I got the cinnamon in it, but it's not so much as about the taste. It's just about just doing the best that you can for yourself and eating the best you can, and loving on yourself. I mean, I know it's the winter months, and it can be a little difficult to go grocery shopping trying to figure out what you can eat and what foods is in, seasonal or whatever, with fruit and just all this going in with the things, and they put in food in general, fruit, vegetables, it don't matter, frozen, canned, it doesn't matter. The stuff they putting in there, but we have to do our part and just be wise and make good decisions. And so yeah, I put this together for a snack, and like I said, I just had the bacon and eggs today and some popcorn, and I made me a protein drink, and that was it. So I'm proud of myself. I made sure I took my blood pressure medication like I supposed to, my potassium pill. So yeah, just doing my part. Doing my part. I also did laundry today, so I'm proud of that. I also washed dishes today. Disinfected the counters off in the kitchen. Cleaned up another area of the home. So that's good. And you have to, guys, when you go out here and you work hard and you strive for better for yourself, you have to take care of your things. It might not be, I'm not gonna say it's not what you want, because where you are or where you live, it is what you want, because that's what you got for the stay at the time. You just gotta take care of your stuff. You gotta take care of your stuff. And I'm learning that more and more. And um yeah, you just got to take care of your things. You got to clean up, you got to straighten up and stuff like that. Even when you got animals, you got to make sure they straight. You got to make sure you feed your animals. You got to make sure you clean up behind them. And sometimes people think when people got animals, oh, they nasty. Like when people got cats or dogs, oh, they nasty. Or sometimes people don't want to eat at your house. Or, okay, that's fine. But just because people got animals, that don't mean they nasty. Because there's some people who don't have animals and they nasty as hell. Um, but yeah, so you just have to play your part. And I had a productive day, and that was part of my 14-day challenge. Being mindful of what I eat, doing certain things around the house, getting things taken care of. And you know how it can be one of the things when you have to like straighten up around the house. It's not one of the things where you be like, oh, I should do this because company coming up. No, it was because I wanted to, and that felt good. That felt good. And I had a coat. I washed my coat, washed and dried my coat, so that's good. Because you have to wash your coats, guys. You just can't wear a coat all the time and just wear it and wear it and wear it and don't wash it. You gotta wash your coats and clean them, because they on the outside, they go on your body. They get older to them. So you want to make sure you wash your coats, wash your jackets, wash your hats, all that kind of stuff. Don't just wear stuff over and over and over and don't wash it. Make sure you wash it, okay? I washed one of my coats today, and so yeah, hmm yeah, I'm happy with what I did today. I'm happy that I'm doing what I had in mind for the 14-day challenge, and and if you guys out there that are doing the 14-day challenge with me, I hope it's been going good for you guys. I hope you all have been doing well. No matter, stop it. No matter what the task is or whatever self growth, self improvement, self love you're doing, just keep putting forth the effort. And guys, another thing too, um, just strive. One thing, I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just telling you what Dionne doing. One thing I do each and every day is I just strive to be better than the day before. And me being better than I was the day before is, or just being a better person overall, is just being mindful of the things I say, being mindful of the things I do, how I treat people, what I say to people. Even when it come with work, even when it come to work, I can get, say if I get a message or something, and it might kind of be like, it might annoy me. I'm still gonna be mindful how I respond to that message. When it comes to my work, you know what I mean. Um, even like how I talk to the animals, or just out when I'm out and about, if I'm in the grocery store, um, at the gas station, or just seeing people in passing, just being mindful of the things I say, even the look on my face, how I look, because I've always been told that I look kind of, um, some people say I look mean or whatever. But you got to get to know. And then people like, oh, once we got to know you, you know, this and this and that, and that's fine. Because I'm not one of those people that just that's just not me. My actions show the type of person I am. Being loyal and being kind and treating people with respect, and that's what life is all about. And just with the way the world is now, and just in general, we got to be grateful that we among the living. And we got to be respectful within indoors, and you got, just like you got to be respectful outdoors, you got to be respectful indoors. You got to be respectful with your thoughts. You got to be respectful with your conversations that you have with other people, to other people. um, you just have to be respectful. You just have to be respectful, and you have to be confident and know that, hey, I'm being the best version of me, and I'm gonna continue to be the best version of me, and I ain't gonna let these distractions bring me down or make me feel no type of way. Because I'm telling y'all, since, okay, um, like I said, I haven't been live in 3 days, but the challenge started Sunday, but Friday it was just distraction after distraction after distraction, just different stuff that was going on, and just different things that was happening. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna still do the challenge and do what I got to do. And that's how it can be. Sometimes things can come up, and you be like, what in the world's going on? What is it now? This, and that. But you know what? Like I said, you ignore that type of stuff and know everything gonna be, and you just keep doing like you supposed to. That's what it's all about, doing like you supposed to, guys. So yeah, just keep being great. All right, let me see what we got. Hey, Miss Robin, how you doing today? How's it going? Thank you for for yeah. My mom gave me this shirt. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, Miss Robin, I got me some chlorophyll water, and I got me an apple. I think it's a Honeycrisp apple, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's honey. I think it's Honeycrisp. It's either a Honeycrisp apple or a Gala. I think I'm saying that right. Gala apple. And I have some plain Greek yogurt, and I added a little cinnamon to it, and that's my snack for the night. And like I said earlier, I had breakfast. I had three boiled eggs, but I took the yolk out. I had turkey bacon, and I made me a little protein drink, and had a small bag of skinny popcorn. So that's all I've had today, and now I'm eating this. Um, I mean, the Greek yogurt is, if you know, you know what it tastes like. But this apple does add a little sweetness to it, and it's okay. I'm glad you're doing good. Like I said, I haven't been live last couple of days because I just haven't been feeling my best. But I'm getting there, getting back, getting over this hurdle, or if that's how you say it. So, and then we got snow, and we're not like, where I'm at, we're not so used to snow. And then just all this, just the way the weather is, it just have you waking up with throat be sore, head be hurting, just nose stopped up. It just be so much stuff going on, and just this weather, just trying to get used to the weather has been really like weighing a little toll on me a little bit. And this, I feel like it's made up weather anyway. I'm just saying. That's just what I think. Um, that's why I feel it's like just striving to continue to be better, because the people that's out here in the world, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on when it comes to, I'm not gonna, we not gonna get into it, but just with politics and just with just people that's creating stuff and doing stuff and um just tormenting and torturing the world and just doing things is not good. You have to stay focused and just be grateful that you're not that, you're not like that. And yeah, so mmm, that sounds so good. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. What kind of cheese did you have on your grilled cheese? Yeah, the cold weather take a lot out of you. It does. And me, I don't like when it's snow and stuff like that. I don't like to go out in it and walk because I can't. I'm not one. I don't want to do no falls. I'm not one to like. I don't want to do no kind of fall or nothing to hurt myself. Mm-mm. Nope. Sharp cheddar. Ooh, I know that was good. Did you did you make the grilled cheese? Did you like put the bread on the you know how you can like kind of fry it in butter a little bit? Did you do it like, did you make your grilled cheese like that? Or did you make it in the oven? That sounds so good. Sorry for smacking, guys. Sorry for smacking. Mmm. Garlic butter on bread in a skillet. Oh, I know that was good. Ain't nothing like it when you make it like that. I know that was good. I never had it with the garlic butter. I know that was real good. And that's nice. And see, you cooked at home. Ain't nothing like cooking at home, right? I know it was good. I know it was. Guys, I had saw this meme. The was it yesterday? And I put it on my Instagram story. And I'm gonna tell you guys what the meme said. Well, it wasn't so much of a meme, it was a recording. And I'm gonna play it for you guys. Let me know if you can hear it. Mm. I'm gonna play it for you all. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay,
I
here
wish
it
there
goes.
was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Okay, let me see if I can.
Someone should write a song about that.
Okay,
I
here
wish
it
there
goes.
was a way to know you're
Ain't
in
that
the good
something?
old days.
Ain't that something, guys? He said, I wish there was a way to know that you was in the good old days before you left them. Isn't that something? That's like deep. That like really sat with me when I saw that. I wish I would have known when I was in the good old days before I left them. And that's true. That is so true. Oh, you trying a Hello Fresh meal? Okay, cool. What are you making? I know what you're talking about, Hello Fresh. What are you what are you making? You just started cooking. Yeah, that like really sat with me. Wish I hadn't known I was in the good old days before I left them. And sometimes for me, that just made me feel like just that wishing you was in the good old days. It can be like people that you was around or just in a time in your life where it wasn't a lot of chaos going on. It was just you was doing the thing. You know what I mean? And you know what, y'all? I feel like we really, really have to pour into ourselves. We just do. I just know for me, that's something that I want to do is like really, really pour into myself because it's like it's one of those things, guys. If you, for me, when I really sit back and just think about my life and just things I've been through, I'm just like I be amazed sometimes because some things I've been through, I kind of be like, "What was you thinking, Dionne?" You know what I mean? Like, what was you really thinking? However, then some things I've been through taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like when it comes with time and just how you act and how you are, it's like so important. Um, and I feel like a part of self love is really just how you treat others and how you allow others to treat you. Period. Self love is so important because if you allow people to run over top of you and just treat you any kind of way and say anything to you, and then later on they'll want to come back later on when they might need something or want something, and like, nah, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? You have to, sometimes you got to do that hard love, and sometimes you got to do that hard love with yourself. And that's why when we first, started the challenge and was going over stuff, it was saying you do a self evaluation. And you do a self evaluation, and you can get other people, like you can just write questions down or just look up like self evaluation questions. And you can just pick certain questions. It can be easy ones, it can be hard ones, but easy, even sometimes the ones that you feel like is easy, you still might have a hard time answering it. Because sometimes you can have a hard time talking about yourself. You know what I mean? And I feel like when it comes to growth, self growth, or just things that you might feel like, I might like. For me, it's certain things that I feel I lack in certain areas. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dang, Dionne, you really need to get it together and work better on that area. You know what I'm saying? And when I know I need to do that, then that's what I'm going to do. And I try to work on it the best way that I can. And it don't matter what it look like to somebody else. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about I'm seeking validation for myself, for me, and for my mental, and for what I got to do to move out of here. Because one thing about it, when you know better, you do better. And going through life, you learn stuff. And the older you get, and certain things you see, like I've saw certain things in, let me see, like the past 6 months, stuff I saw, it like really changed my mindset, y'all. Like seriously, it really, it just changed me as a person. Um, just seeing stuff, and it really changed me as a person, and it just changed me like my whole thought process when it comes to people I love, people in my family, people that I care about, that I'm close to. Like seriously, I only have like 3 friends, and after that I cut the deck, and just when it comes to my family, like the people that I'm close with, you know, um, when you see stuff, well, for me, when I saw certain things, I really, it really shook me to the core and be like, this is what's important now. This is what is important. Um, and your purpose, you know how people be like, oh, I gotta find my purpose. What's my purpose? My purpose is to love on me and love on the ones that love on me. You know what I'm saying? And my purpose is to just be the best version of me, and that's me being nice, me being kind, me watching what I say. The thoughts I have, because you can have certain thoughts about certain things. Like it could be something I see on TV or just something I listen to, for instance. And y'all, this conversation might be all over the place, but I'm just expressing how I'm feeling. That song, and this is a song. This song by Usher. I hate that when you think into forever. Thought something getting back together. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. We good, good, cause we still good. What is it? I hate that when you love when you each other. Let me see. Promise. Let me. I'm trying to think of the lyrics. Hold on. It's. I think it got Summer Walker. Um. It's called Good Good. We ain't good, but we still good. I hate that we don't. I hate that we didn't make it to forever. Probably ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that I can't wish you better. We ain't good, but we still good. I realize that I can't be your lover. Let's just keep it honest with each other. I'll be happy for you when you find another. We ain't good, but we still good. So I listen. That song comes on in the morning, and you know how sometimes you can listen to a radio station, and at a certain time, they'll do like certain they give out certain information. Say for instance, if I listen to Ricky Smiley in the morning, just for a little bit, if I have to run out to do an errand or something, and it's after a certain segment, they'll play certain songs, and I notice that they play repeated the same songs, and that's the song that they play and repeat. And I listened to that song, and I was like, the 21 Savage verse. It just, I'm just sitting up here like, to me, that verse is so corny, and it kind of annoys me. But then it's like, Dion, don't let that song annoy. Dion, don't let that song annoy you. Listen to the part with Usher saying, and just listen to that part. And I think it's one of the things where I think about how stuff was back in the day when people had made really songs that made a lot of sense, that told a story that was about love, that was about men being men, women being women. You know what I'm saying? Women out here being ladylike. You know what I mean? Men out here being, what they say, chivalry is they're, being gentlemen, and women being ladies, knowing how to love on the person that they're in a relationship with. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how, and men knowing how to um, just be being a good man, and just confessing they love and how they feel about somebody. Now you got people up here, these women, the stuff they be singing about, it don't be about nothing. It be trashy. The stuff that some of the guys they be singing and rapping about when it come to women is degrading them. Talking about how you should mess with this one or that one, or this woman messing with this one and that one, and and that's why people sometimes act the way they act now when it comes to love and when it comes to relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you keep hearing that negative stuff, then that's what you're gonna think is right, and that's not right. It's just not. You know what I mean? And so um, I prefer to listen to stuff from like the 90s, the early 2000s. And me and one of my coworkers was on the phone, and we was talking about, she was brought up the 90s, and I was like, oh yeah, the 90s was where it's at. The 90s was where it's at. But then it's a thing that came out called social media. Yeah, social media can be good for certain things, but social media can also be bad as well. And I don't know about you, but sometimes you can go on social media and start comparing yourself to people. You can start going on there comparing yourself to people. And when you start doing that, that's not good. That's not loving on yourself. Like you can take you could go out there and you could take some nice stuff, but then you be like, you know what? I ain't gonna post that. And the reason why I ain't gonna post it because I might get 2 likes, or I might get 3 likes, or this person might be like, oh, what they put that out there for? What's this? This? Put your stuff out there. As long as you like it, that's what matter. That's what matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow anything to tear you down, no matter what it is. Don't allow nothing to tear you down and make you feel bad, or make you feel worthless, or make you feel useless, or make you question yourself. Especially when you know you out here doing the best you can and you ain't hurting nobody. And that's why I always come up with these challenges for myself. And it can be small stuff. However, it's big wins to me. It's not small to me because I know I'm improving so I can be a better wife. I can be a better mother, daughter, a better sibling, a better friend. You know, just be positive. Okay, she said my favorite was cranberry Dijon pork fillet with mashed potatoes and roasted Brussels sprouts. Then eat the Brussels sprouts though my sensitive stomach. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Miss Robin. So the cranberry Dijon pork fillet, is that Dijon mustard? Did it have like a sweet, salty, savory taste to it? And mashed potatoes. That sounds so good. And roasted Brussels sprouts. I love me some Brussels sprouts, especially when they cook right. When they cook good like that, I like them when they be a little burnt a little bit. You know how you get them, but not too hard. Not too hard. They be good too. They be real good. The cranberry made it sweet. That sounds good. That's a meal too. You got your vegetables, you got your protein. That's a good home cooked meal right there. Mmm, that sounds real good. You did eat one Brussels sprout with good with lemon zest. Oh yeah. Sometimes certain stuff you can put on food, it'll bring it out. Cause I make get down, Curtis. Get down. Get. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. And I mean it. Don't. Cause you scratch my legs. I had made some I had ground chicken and I took some black beans and some feta cheese and made some burgers. And when I put that not lemon, I put some lime on it, and it tasted so good. That's how I ate them. Squares the lime on it, and the reason why I put the lime on it is because I made this stuff. I make it every once in a while. It's black beans, corn, feta cheese, cilantro, and lime. And it's like a dip you can make, and you can like dip it with like tortilla chips, or you can just eat it by itself, and they be real good. And it's just like the regular it could be the frozen yellow corn. You know what I'm talking about? Just the plain yellow corn and just cook that. Cook the black beans just a little bit and then, let it cool. And then you put some feta cheese in it and the lime and cut up like some fresh cilantro. And it's like real good. It's like refreshing. It's like refreshing. And then, you got the corn and the cilantro. That's the vegetables or whatever. It's like real refreshing. There's some other little stuff I saw. Um, some little recipes I saw. Miss Robin, I do know one of the things I'm gonna do, it'll probably be Sunday, I'm gonna do some meal prep. I know I'm a meal prep and I already know what I'm a meal prep. I'm a meal prep some like Mediterranean type egg bites. The little egg bites that you can make in a muffin pan. And I'm gonna make sure what I do too, since I can only use 4 yolks out of the week. And when I make the egg bites, I might do maybe 6 eggs. So I probably do like um, maybe 2 yolks and the rest egg whites like that, or maybe three and three. And I eat them probably for breakfast. It'll probably be maybe um, for 2 days, 2 or 3 days or something like that. So that's something that's on my challenges for me to do a meal prep. And I'm gonna meal prep some other stuff too. But when I do meal prep though, to be honest, I to be honest, when I do meal prep, I don't meal prep and put the meals together because I might want to switch it up. I might get tired of it. And when I meal prep, it'll be for only maybe 2 days. That's it, maybe 2 or 3 days, and that's it. I don't want to just meal prep and be eating it all week because I don't think that's like even with me when it come to leftovers. I think it's on day three. That's it. Gotta let it go. Um, but I'm gonna put in the Mediterranean egg bites. I have feta cheese down there. Um, but I'm gonna tell you a recipe. Me, I was just gonna do I was gonna do feta cheese, tomatoes, and cut up some spinach. That's what I was gonna put in there. But it's different ones that you can look up. Let me see this particular one for the Mediterranean egg bites. It has. I'll tell you what's in there. Oh, okay. So this one, if it ever gets to the recipe, I can see what's in there, but I can't really tell. Um, hold on. It's showing all these pictures. And guys, if you join it in on the live, make sure you hit that like button for me. Um, this particular one has bell peppers, purple onion, minced garlic, spinach, olives, feta cheese, eggs. Okay, you know what? I didn't think about that. I do have some black olives. I do have some black olives. So TikTok lover, what I'm going to do, Curtis, get down. You gotta wait. You don't. I run. You don't run this house. You gotta wait till I get up and do what I gotta do. Thank you. You can't even let the animals run over you guys. You just can't. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, you can't. And in a minute, I'm gonna go get my water bottle because you're not listening. You cannot let the animals think they run stuff. That's not how it. That's not how it works. So for mine TikTok level, what I'm going to because they do have some that you can put. Some people put black beans in theirs. I'm not going to put. He's steady coming up here, but that's not gonna make me get up and do what he want me to do. That ain't gonna happen. Don't get embarrassed on live, Curtis. So for mine, I see that you can do the olives. So for mine, I'm going to do um red onion. I'm gonna do red onion, feta cheese. I'm gonna put a little bit of olives in mine, and I'm gonna put some cottage cheese in mine too. That's how I'm gonna make mine. Mm-hmm. That's exactly how I'm gonna make mine. And I might go live with you guys when I do make it, or just record it in a video. But I might go live with you guys when I do make it. But that's what I'm gonna put in mine. Do I like peanut butter? I like to heat a little and drizzle over my apple with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Yes, I do like peanut butter. I just don't have any, so that's why I use the yogurt and the cinnamon. And you see, I'm making a mess. I probably should have got a fork, but that's alright. Mm. I washed the apple off, but I still got some more left. Yeah, I like peanut butter. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Y'all still there? Um. So yeah, and then also, what I plan on making is like another thing I'm gonna try is I have some potatoes, ground turkey, and I'm gonna do a mix with that. Cause sometimes I do like the little salsa thing with the eggs, but I think with that I'm gonna just add some other stuff to it. What I'm gonna make with it, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do um, with that with the egg bites. Yep. So everybody that's doing the 14-day challenge, how's it been going for you guys? Has it been going good? And also, question that I have for you guys, which it is not over with yet, but did you make time for yourself this week? Did you guys make time for yourself this week? And if so, what did you do? What did you do? And I'm writing in my book what we talking about because I always do that. Guys, did you make time for yourself this week? Excuse me. How many of you all made time for yourself this week? Did you all make time for yourself this week? You still have time because the new week starts on what, Sunday? So you still have time. I would say I made time for myself this week. I would say I made time for myself this week. And the reason why I said I made time for myself this week because I was looking up something that I'm trying to not trying that I'm because you know what, trying can be a negative word, not so much as a negative word. I am going to put something together, and so I did look into that, so that's a good thing. um and I was looking into some other things, and um Miss Roberts said yes, I listened to 2 records, 2 workouts. Okay, yay, good job. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good job. Um, Another thing I'm going to do this week for making time for myself is do some more decluttering. I'm really going to declutter my emails. I'm going to declutter my contact list in my phone. I'm going to declutter certain pages off of Instagram I'm not going to follow. Also, I'm going to declutter from Facebook and only follow just a small group of people. I'm only going to follow a small group of people. Everybody else, I'm just going to remove or delete or whatever you call it. So I'm gonna do decluttering on my social media. I don't have Snapchat or anything like that or Twitter. I was thinking about getting Threads. I think that's something like Twitter or something. I was thinking about doing that Threads on Instagram because what I am going to start doing is start posting more on my Instagram page because I have make sure I post more on my YouTube channel, Instagram page, and um, yeah, so I'm gonna do some decluttering with a lot of with my emails. Make sure I do that. Declutter phone and social media. I'm doing that this weekend for sure. Um, yeah, just only um, have certain stuff on there because I'm gonna start actually posting more on my Facebook page that I have, and I'm going to create another one. But that one is going to be um, group a group Facebook page. But yeah, I'm gonna just um, make my personal page private and create a whole different one separate, a whole different separate Facebook page. I'm gonna do that this weekend, and yeah, my personal one, keep that as private, but I'm gonna declutter that as well, and then I'm gonna have like a couple of people that I follow and stuff like that, and make sure I'm going to make sure I start utilizing my community tab on my YouTube channel, continuing to be consistent with my lives and stuff like that. Um, so that's me taking time for myself because I'm doing something um, that I can just showcase me just being better, and maybe I can motivate somebody that's want to do better too. Just like the people that join in on the challenge, because the people that join in on challenge, I have Miss Robin, she's doing a 14-day challenge. I have TikTok Lover, she's doing a 14-day challenge. I'm doing a 14-day challenge, and my husband True Hicks, he's doing the 14-day challenge as well. So yeah, Miss Robinson, I'm not doing well on reading as planned, always waiting for the right time and it never seems to come. Doing well with water, making meals larger, and keeping dishes done. Okay, I like that. That's good. You're doing your laundry, you doing you're making your meals, you're keeping the dishes done. That's right. And it, you know what, Miss Robin, if you really think about it, it don't take that long to do it. You can be like, 10 minutes and I'm sitting here just like today. I was just like, okay, let me go do the kitchen and just do it. You know what I mean? Disinfect it and the counters and all that kind of stuff. You know, sometimes you just gotta get up and just do it because it don't take that. If you really think about it, it don't take that long. It just don't. And then it's like once you start doing it, it'll be part of your routine. You know, if I got a routine that I don't do nothing but, say for instance, if I have my routine pretty much how it goes, you know, get up, do what I got to do in the morning first thing, make sure that, you know, take the animal, Princess out, the dog out or whatever, do what I got to do, you know, work and all this stuff, make sure I do breakfast, make sure I cook lunch, make sure I do dinner and stuff like that. And then it's like, okay, during this time that I'm taking a little break or just sitting back, instead of me being on social media, looking at nothing really. You know what I'm saying? I could be doing this. I could be doing that. I could go pick me up a bottle of water and start drinking it. You know what I'm saying? I can let me get these dirty clothes up and let me do that. Let me wash my sheets. Somebody told me today that they was washing their sheets. Let me wash the sheets off the bed. You know what I'm saying? Let me do that. Um yeah. It really don't take much or it don't take long, like you think you should. And then once you do it, you'll feel so accomplished and you'll feel so much better instead of just walking past and then it's still sitting there and I just ain't did nothing with my day. It's like you got to find a purpose in it. You have to find purpose in it. Can't let nobody else tell you what to do. You just have to be an adult and just do it. Do it and get it done. And then when it's done, you know, held yourself accountable. You now completed it. And hey, it's done. Yes, you do feel so much better when it's done. I took some time and slept in on Thursday. Yeah, that's good. Sleep is good and sometimes much needed. Yeah, sleep is good, but not too much sleep. Not too much sleep. Yeah, sleep is good because I do, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing naps throughout the day, even if it's like a 15-minute nap or something like that. But not sleeping all day because you notice, you know what, one thing I really, really, to be honest with you guys, Miss Robin, I really, really want to do. I really want to be consistent and get up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I really want to be consistent with that because I noticed that when you get up early, your day seems longer. But if you know, when I get up early, my day seems so much longer. You know what I mean? And I can have done so many things during that time. You know, just changing it around a little bit. Say for instance, if I was to be like, okay, excuse me, say for instance, if I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get up at 5 o'clock. I get up at 5 o'clock. Right then, when I get up at 5, I can go downstairs, especially if I already know what I'm gonna make for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can go ahead on and cook all that right then. I can get up 5, go and cook it, and just get that done and out the way. Because to me, cooking, I'm gonna be honest with you, cooking at home, it don't take that long, and it's not a thing. It's not a such thing when people say, "I don't know how to cook. I can't cook." Just say you don't know how to make certain things. And certain things that you do know how to make, just make them. Like for me, I don't know how to fry chicken. I I tried to fry chicken maybe twice in my life, but I don't know how to fry chicken. And it was just one of those things, growing up, my mom, she didn't teach me how to fry chicken, because my mom was the type that when she cooked, she would tell me and my brother to stop. Put it like this: when my mom would fry food, like if she was to fry like chicken or something that she was frying, she made us stay out the kitchen, and she'd be like, "Don't come in here because I'm frying. It's grease popping." That's something she always said, because when my mom was younger, um, she was playing with one of her brothers, and my grandmother had just got done frying something, and my grandma was putting this, I guess, the pouring the oil or whatever in some. And when she was doing what she was doing, my mom was stood up, and when she stood up, it knocked the frying pan or whatever it was out my grandma's hand, and my mom had like third-degree burns on her arm from hot grease. And so she always used to be like, whenever she would fry any type of food that she fried, she wouldn't want me and my brother in the kitchen, because she was so afraid that we would get, popped by grease, or that something like that would happen. And not to say that that's not why I didn't learn how to fry chicken. And then, you know, when I moved out on my own at 22, I just never, like I said, I tried to do it maybe twice, but I never was like interested in like, oh, that's something that I learned want to learn how to do. Like I know how to bake it, um, and bake, certain things, make certain foods, and then what I do is I just cook what I know how to make, or try something that I like, look up a recipe and just try it. Um, I've never made homemade macaroni and cheese before. I've never made a homemade potato salad. I've never baked a homemade cake. I made a cake from the box because I made cupcakes and stuff like that. But certain things I don't know how to make, but it is certain things that I do know how to make. And I feel like cooking does not take long at all. You can have dinner cooked in 20 minutes if you want to be honest about it. You can have dinner cooked in 20 minutes, depending on what you're cooking and what you're making. It doesn't take long at all. If you're making a meat, hey, and see me, I like say for instance, if I bake some chicken, I like my chicken well done. So I'm gonna cook my chicken almost 2 hours. And I know y'all probably like, Dad, you gonna cook it till it's dry, but that's just me because I like it to look a certain way, like the flesh of it. And it gotta feel a certain way. If it don't, I can't eat it. So if I know I'm gonna make some chicken that day, okay, Dionne, you know you gonna eat dinner at a certain time. Take you a break. Go on and cut the oven on, preheat it. While the oven preheating, go on and I've already had it marinated or cleaned or whatever, and then put it in the oven and bake it, and set a timer. And then I know that's done, and then when I go down, I can just make the sides, and that don't take long, and then it's done. The more you do it, the easier that. No, cooking should last at least 2 hours. I don't think cooking should last at least 2 hours. But like preparing it, and I'm a firm believer, wash your produce. Like some people make salads and make certain things. They just take it out the container, don't wash it. No, wash your produce, guys. Make sure you wash that spinach that's in the bag. Make sure you wash them salad kits. Make sure you wash the greens and stuff that's in the bag. Don't just take it out the thing and not wash it, because what is it? Them romaine hearts. I had, I actually got some of those downstairs now, but I had got some of those before. They had the linettes in them. You got to clean that stuff. Make sure you clean your fruits and vegetables and stuff, guys. And like I said, try to eat fresh is best. Try to eat fresh if you can. If you can't, do frozen. And if you know, okay, let me go on and start this. You know what? Let me just go on and start this water. Put it on, because before, guys, just working. Soon, what I used to do, to be honest, soon I got home from work, soon I opened the door. I wouldn't even sit down. I go straight to the kitchen and start cooking. Like soon, because I already knew what I had in my mind. If I had something that I was gonna take out, okay, that's what I gotta make. I already knew what I had in my mind. And then my husband, he's a vegetarian, so okay, I know he don't eat meat, so I know I gotta make this for me, and I make this his protein for him, and then we do the vegetables. Instead, like if I make spaghetti, okay, I started making veggie spaghetti. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some mushrooms. I'm gonna take some squash or zucchini, cut it up, clean it off real good, saute that a little bit. Go ahead and start boiling the noodles or whatever, and make it work. You can come up with your own meals, but you want to make sure you cook. You want to make sure you cook. Say for instance, if you want a pizza. Oh, okay, well I can go to the store and get a pizza or make your own pizza. And you can get a pizza and be like, you know what? I got this cheese pizza. Okay, I got this ground chicken or ground turkey that's or just even boneless chicken. Let me saute that up. Why the pizza in the cheese piece in the oven. Let me cook this ground turkey. Let me cook this ground chicken or saute this chicken up. Oh, if I don't want to put no meat on it, okay, I got spinach in the refrigerator. I got tomatoes in the refrigerator. I got mushrooms. I got some bell peppers. Let me rinse these vegetables off right quick. Cut them up and put them on top of the pizza. Now you done made a veggie pizza and it's healthy. You not cooked. Um, so it doesn't take long to cook. You can make a soup. You can make a nice vegetable soup. You can go in the grocery store and go to the um if you want to do, they got soup mix. You make vegetable broth. It's countless of things that you can make and that you can cook, and it can be healthy. You can make it healthy. It can be healthy, guys. Got to be patient while cooking. Yeah, that's true. Cooking is out of my comfort zone because I always work 1 or 2 jobs, and we got used to grabbing and going. And canned or simple foods is not too healthy though. Sounds more than 20 minutes. I'm trying to do better now, but it's good. But see, okay, you say you was working 1 or 2 jobs, so that's understandable too. That's understandable too. Um, when you work like that, that's understandable too. Grabbing and going. Yeah, I mean, listen, beans out the can. I was like, what was it? We had made um, what was it? My husband took. We had green beans, black beans, eggplant. It was green beans, black beans, eggplant, pistachios, and some other stuff, and mixed it together and put it over rice. It was good, and it didn't take that long to cook, and some of that stuff came from out of the can. You know, um, yeah. As long as you're trying to do better daily, exactly. As long as you're doing better daily, that's what matters. Yes, as long as you're doing better daily. Yes, one day at a time, and just keep improving. You know, like I said, you can come up with a recipe or something. Um, like for instance, you know how I can get through my 6 bottles of water, because what I do is when I make my breakfast, I just go ahead on and grab 2 and take them with me, so I can go ahead on and start drinking them. Just start drinking them. And just anytime I feel like, dang, I mean, yeah, I drink juice sometimes, but just anytime I want to drink something else, let me get this water in. Let me make me some tea. Tea is good for you too. Tea is good for your stomach. Tea is good. You got ginger tea, turmeric tea, you got peppermint tea, you got throat tea, you got echinacea tea, elderberry tea. You can get it's peach tea, chamomile tea. It's whatever. It's whatever, guys. You say you glad your husband can cook for himself. What you say, Chef Pro cook with love? Yeah. And you know what? To be honest, when I moved down on my own, I ain't had no. Not saying it like that, but when I moved down on my own, I had a daughter, so I had to cook. She was 1, so I had to cook food. It won't no too much of no going by no junk food or no fast food. For now, I had to cook stuff, cook food. You just had to. You just have to. So yeah, it can just be small stuff. It can be big pots or something that you can make some. You can make like some chili. You can make your own chili. Like say it is what have you. It's you know what, y'all, your food is what you want to call it. So some people might call it beefaroni. Hey, I'ma call it chili. Take some, what is it, kidney beans or whatever, some ground chicken or turkey, cook it, and put like some macaroni noodles in it and cheese. I call it chili. Somebody asked my last beef. It's what I call it because I cooked it. I paid for it, and I cooked it in my kitchen. So if I want to call it chili, I'ma call it chili. Cause what I cook in my house ain't affecting you at all. So let's see what else. I'm gonna tell you what I really like to cook. I'm trying to think. What do I really like to cook? What's my favorite meal? That's a good question, True guys. That's my husband. Tap in. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel, subscribe, and also, guys, he be on Facebook as well. Up under True Hicks, check it out. He be reading books on there every day. It be various books, and he'll just read different sections from them. Guys, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. You book lovers will love it, and even if you're not a book lover, you'll still like it. So make sure you check him out on Facebook and the True Hicks, and also his YouTube channel. My favorite meal to cook for myself and others. Um, that's a good question. I would say everything that I cook for myself and others is my favorite meal because I'm cooking. I'm at home. I'm grateful that I was able to go to the store and buy the food. I'm grateful that I got in my mind that I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cook the food. I know what kind of seasonings I can put in there. You cook it. I cook it with love. Um, it's a part of me being productive. So every meal that I cook is my favorite meal. Um, and you know what? One of the meals that I make, and my mom, she started making it too. Um, you know how you can get the frozen vegetables, but it be in that little box, and it's the antioxidant blend. And I think it has like carrots and broccoli and some other vegetables with it. It's the antioxidant blend. What I'll do is I'll take it. You can put it because it's one of those ones you can pop in the microwave, the vegetables. So I put it in the microwave just a little bit, just say if it said cook for 4 minutes, cook it for like three and a half to like really thought. And what I do is after that, and then I cook some eggs and mix it with the eggs, and now you got vegetables and eggs. If you don't want to take the time to, say for instance, if you don't have no fresh vegetables in your refrigerator, you can add vegetables to your eggs, and that's the way you can cook it, and it don't take long. And now you got you a nice healthy breakfast because you got eggs with vegetables in it. You know what I mean? I feel like tea and coffee upsets my stomach. I wonder if I keep drinking it, will my stomach get accustomed to it? I like what kind of tea do you be drinking? What kind of tea? What type of tea? Like what kind of tea do you drink? Ginger tea, turmeric? Do you drink lemon tea? Do you drink one like a detox tea? And do you put with your coffee? What do you put? Um, do you put creamer in your coffee? Do you put like milk, like any type of dairy stuff in your coffee? I like crock pot meals too. Yeah, crock pot meals, like stew and lasagna. I saw this one thing somebody made. I want to try it, Miss Robin. It was somebody took like ground turkey or something and cooked it. They made like a lasagna soup. So basically, they cooked it in like they cooked the ground turkey or chicken first. They cooked that first, and then they made put maybe some other vegetables or whatever you might put with lasagna. and they put it in this pot. Then they had like chicken broth in it. Then they cut up like the lasagna noodles in it and like cooked it together, and it looked like it was good. I was like, I want to try that. Herbal flavors and tried ginger turmeric with lemon. Let me see what kind of tea is good for to comfort the stomach. I did see another one too that somebody had made one. It's supposed to have been like chicken and dumplings or something, where they had like mushroom soup. I know like some good mushroom soup, like mushroom soup, chicken soup, and they put like peas, carrots in it, and they made it like it's supposed to be like chicken and dumplings, and then at the end they put like biscuits on top and cooked it in the crock pot. It looked like it was good. Let me look up teas that comfort the stomach. Excuse me, I'm burping. Sorry, y'all. Okay, and you said you said you've had herbal teas. You tried ginger and turmeric with lemon green tea. Okay, it says many teas can help soothe an upset stomach, including peppermint, ginger. You say you can't do ginger, fennel, chamomile, and dandelion root tea. Now I'm gonna tell you dandelion tea. I have some of that downstairs. Dandelion tea is like a diuretic. That's like a diuretic tea. I do know that much. Peppermint tea, a natural digestive aid that can help with gas, bloating, and stomach cramps. Ginger tea, it says a natural diuretic that can help with nausea and inflammation, especially beneficial when people experience morning sickness or motion sickness. And ginger tea is good for people with asthma and stuff because it helps like get mucus out the body. Or just if you just boil just regular, boil ginger. Ginger is good for you. You know what I do too, Miss Robin? I take like garlic, especially if I'm not feeling all that great. I take like garlic, like cause we got like garlic cloves down there. Um, take like garlic clove and cut it up and put it in water and drink it. You can't even really smell it and it don't have no taste. Or boil the garlic. Boiling garlic is good too. That's good for you. Fennel tea can help with constipation, bloating, and indigestion, a traditional medicine used to treat digestive problems. Chamomile tea has anti inflammatory effects that can help calm the digestive system and lessen gas and bloating. Dandelion root tea stimulates the liver and gallbladder, which helps to promote good digestion. May improve overall good health by supporting detoxification. It said other teas that can help. They got green tea, has been heavily researched for its many potential health benefits. Licorice tea can help with an upset stomach, but should not be consumed by pregnant or breastfeeding women. Bay cedar tea has anti-posamy, I don't know what that word is, properties that can help with cramping or abdominal pain. Stand anise tea contains calming and digestive properties. They can help soothe an upset stomach. Grapefruit and chamomile tea contains analgesic and antispasmodic properties that can help relieve discomfort. So yeah, you tried lemon and ginger. You want to say raspberry, chamomile. Yeah, chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is good for you. Hmm. Chamomile tea might help. I don't know where the cats done went. Y'all, give me 1 second. Let me go check on these animals and see where they at right quick. Princess, you stay where you at. Don't come following me. Just stay. I'll be back, y'all. I need to check and see where they at. I say stay. Stay. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to make sure they went. I guess Curtis got tired of me. Because he kept trying to act up. They have it at your daughter's coffee shop. Oh, that's awesome. She has a coffee shop. That's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, I got all kind of teas um down there. Yeah, I love me some tea. Love me some tea. Let me see. Let me see what else could be good for what 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 food can soothe the stomach. You see what foods help soothe the stomach. Um, okay, it's kind of like the same thing. Um, Foods that can help us, help soothe the stomach. It got bananas, rice, applesauce, toast, a low fiber toast. Um, it says like starchy foods like grain, toast, and brown rice, sweet potatoes, yogurt, licorice. It says ginger, peppermint, and chamomile tea, avocado, oat bran, papaya. Because you know what, some foods that we eat too, guys, some foods that we eat can cause like bloating. Some foods that we eat can cause you to be like, um, can cause you to be depressed and upset and stuff like that. Okay, it's called Legend Erie Records and Coffee Shop. Oh, look that up. Congratulations to her. Oh, okay. Guys, if you in Erie, Pennsylvania, check out Legend Erie Records and Coffee House. Check that out, guys. Oh, she got coffee. Oh, she got records, like the vinyl records. Okay. Oh wow, they got vinyl records, guys. Nice. That's that good music too. Got different coffees. That's awesome. Wow. That's what it looks like. That's cool. Awesome. That's awesome. Nice. The vinyl records. All right. Like you got your record player. You can get you some good music, and don't nothing sound good like the record player too with that with the when you put it on there and how it spin. What's that? Look up sensitive stomachs. Yeah, I did. I looked it up. TikTok lover teas, foods, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm. Honey, that chlorophyll is up in there. You hear me? But it's good for you though. It's good for you. You see how long I've been? Okay, I've been on here a bit over an hour. And I have a video that I'm editing too that I'm gonna upload. It'll be uploaded tomorrow, probably in the morning. Might be late tonight. It just depends when I get done with it, guys. It just depends. But yeah, guys. So yeah, I've enjoyed talking to you all today. I really have enjoyed talking to you all tonight. Thank you all so much for joining in on the live. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm feeling much better. I'm trying to. I might go live tomorrow. I'm not too sure. I might not because I'm going to go spend time with family. So I might not go live tomorrow. I'm not sure. We will see. And yeah, guys. So you guys keep up all the good work, Miss Robin, TikTok lover, True Fiction. Guys, keep up all the good work you guys been doing with this challenge. Just keep striving to be the best that you can be each and every day, no matter what. Believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself. Again, always believe in yourself. Be your biggest supporter. Be your biggest cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? No matter what people say, negative, it don't matter. Positive, you know what I'm saying? Still, focus on the positive, and the positive is that you're doing you're bettering yourself. You're bettering yourself. And the words of Lucky on poetic justice, just like a person trying to knock somebody down when they trying and you ain't. So continue to try to be the best version of you. And you know what, guys? And that's the answer to the question right here that I asked. Did I make time for myself this week? And every day that you strive to be better, to do something better, you are making time to be, you're making time for yourself. You're making time for yourself. When you get up in the morning and you go to work, when you get up in the morning, you cook, when you exercise, when you take time for your likes, your hobbies, when you take care of your family like you should, when you take care of yourself like you should. I ain't gonna even say it like you should. You should, you. That's what it's about. You getting up, you striving. Okay, what I'm gonna do today? Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Bye, 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 bye. What I'm gonna, and then even if you have to come up with a to do list, even if you come up with a to do list, you take a couple of minutes, pour into yourself, say affirmations to yourself, make sure you pray, make sure you have faith, make sure you be grateful. Make sure you be grateful, guys. Be grateful. We all have to be grateful that we got breath in our body and we can continue. Like we have to be grateful for that. So many people take that stuff for granted. Be grateful. Be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for your family, your children, your loved ones, the people, like if you married, engaged, boyfriend, girlfriend, even when you single, be grateful. Be grateful for being single. Just be grateful in general. Just be grateful. Um, be grateful to people that pour into you. Um, be grateful. I would even say sometimes you got to be grateful for the people that don't pour into you because you really see who they really are, and that lets you know how you supposed to move accordingly when it comes to them. Be grateful for that because one thing is you don't want to be around no snake person. That's one thing you do not want to do. And one thing I know for me, I'm telling you guys, and that's something I work on. But then it's in me. I'm a true Scorpio at heart. I don't forget nothing. I don't forget how nobody made me feel. Yeah, I forgive and move past it, but I don't forget it. And I be like, I got you. And yeah, I'm a true Scorpio when it comes to that. Or just being myself, just, that self love. I'm a strong believer of self love because I learned what self abuse is. And self abuse is when you don't treat yourself right, when you don't bathe yourself, when you don't get up, brush your teeth, when you don't wash your hair, when you don't take a bath, when you don't do anything for yourself, that's not self love at all. You don't care nothing about yourself. So how you gonna care for somebody else? You know what I'm saying? If you don't love on yourself and take care of yourself like you should, how you expect somebody else to really do that? Like you gotta respect yourself first. That's what the focus gotta be. Like, dang. Cause I'm gonna be honest, it be times I be feeling a certain type of way. I'm like, dang, I ain't even took no bath today. Get up and take a bath. Like, what is you doing, girl? Get up and bathe. Get up and bathe. Get up, wash your face. Get up. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take. And you know what I was thinking too today, guys? When it comes to self love, I was like, Dionne, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna give me about maybe three. I'm gonna give me about three nice lounge outfits. They ain't gotta cost a lot. Go get me a couple of more t-shirts. I can go somewhere like Roses, or Roses be having t-shirts for like $3-4. Different colors. Give me some different type of t-shirts. Cause y'all notice in my videos I kinda wear the same shirts over and over again. You know what I'm saying? They clean though. But give me some nice lounge wear. And I was like, I want to give me some more pajamas, but then I kind of don't, because I got a lot of um, pajamas and night like house dresses that I wear that my mama gave me from my grandmother. From when my grandmother passed. So I have a lot of those that I wear, and I like wearing them. Because they was my grandma's. So that made me feel good. But I just you got to take care of yourself, guys. You got to. You got to take care of yourself. And you got to do like you do the right thing. Do the right thing. I look at my husband. He going to make sure he do like he's supposed to when it come to exercising, drinking water, drinking tea, and doing the best he can for his health. That's one thing I can say about him. I don't know. Well, I'm not saying it like that, but I don't know many men that drink tea like he do. He drank good tea too. That drink water and go like he'll do push-ups just out the blue. He'll just do push-ups. He'll stop. He'll be like, give me a number. He'll just start doing them. Bam, 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 bam. Like, I ain't never seen nobody that wake up. Soon they wake up, they doing push-ups. No matter what the weather is outside, whatever. He focus on his health, like for real. And they say a lot when you care about yourself. And when you know what, I'm striving out here. I'm gonna make sure I exercise, make sure I eat right. He don't eat no meat. You know what I'm saying? He don't eat no meat. He ain't out here drinking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just do some certain things that, people can do what they want to do. They grown. But he just don't do certain things that some men do when it come to his health and taking care of himself. You know what I'm saying? That say a lot. He gonna play basketball. That's a lot of running. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And he exercises. Like I said, do the push ups, he work out, do the ball, drink his water, drink his tea. That right there show that he care about himself, and it ain't all about being physical and having muscles. No, I care about my heart. I care about my lungs. I care about my eyes. I care about my teeth. I care about my hair. I care about my skin. All that fall into place with what you eat, what you drink, what you do, the activities you do, the activities that you don't do. You know what I mean? All that play a part on your appearance. It just does. It plays a major part. You know what I mean? How you think, what you say, what you believe, all that play a part. And when you striving every day to be better and to be more focused, that's what it's all about. Forget all this illusion mess that's going out here in the world and all that silly stuff, and that stuff is all of that mess that's going on is out of our control. All of that stuff is a distraction. The only thing you can control is yourself. That's it. Period. Point blank. You can't control nobody else. You can only control yourself. That's it. You can only control yourself. And when I say that, so when you only control yourself, that way you can control, hey, I control how I treat me. I'm gonna treat me the best way I possibly can, because you gotta love yourself. you gotta love your. You can't nobody love you no more than you, but God. That's it. God only loves us more than we love ourselves. You gotta love yourself. You got to. You just have to. You just have to. And when you got kids, your kids looking at you, they falling behind. One thing about it, your kids watch you. And I know growing up and learning to become more and more of an adult, my daughter was watching me. You know what I'm saying? She was watching me. And I'ma say I got a good daughter. My daughter dressed neat. She dressed clean. She real clean. She makes sure she clean. She makes sure she watch what she eat. She makes sure she watch how she treat people. I ain't had no trouble about my daughter ever, and I can say that ever. And you can look at her. You can just tell. You know what I mean? So, guys, love on yourself. Get your proper rest, but don't get too much. Make sure you do your exercises when you can. Make sure you eat the best way you can. Make sure you drink your water, your tea. Make sure you treat people with respect. You be kind. You be nice. Don't be out here trying to tear nobody down. Don't allow nobody to tear you down. And you just keep striving. Because one thing about it, if you, I care and worry about what Dionne think, and only a dot few, that's it. Other than that, if you this way in your life like this, the thought don't even enter. Okay? So guys, just keep doing good. Miss Robin, you keep doing good. No, Miss Robin, I got chlorophyll. I the liquid chlorophyll, the green stuff, I put a cap full in my water. Yep, I put a cap full of chlorophyll in my water. And it tastes, you can come on. It don't taste bad. Um it kind of tastes like you know how you can eat I don't know, like say say if you eat like a kale or something like that. You never ate raw kale without any dressing or anything on it. It kind of tastes like that, but you just drinking it. It don't taste bad. And all I did was just one capful. And yeah, he closed up for now, and I just used one cap, and that's it. That's all I used in my thing. She just opened in September. They're giving all their staff flow. They're doing pretty good so far. Learning, struggling to swim. That's good. Well, congratulations, and everything gonna keep going good for her, and that's good. She got the music, she got the teas and the coffee and the nice ambiance of people. It's gonna work out. Have a blessed weekend. I wear the same comfy clothes over and over. Love Timu and forget. Also taking. Yes, you have to. You have to. You have to. Just strive, y'all. Just strive. And guys, I'm getting over how I was feeling the last 3 days, so I'm starting to feel better and all that. But this weather and stuff just had the girl not feeling her best, and I don't like feeling like that. You're welcome, Miss Robin. You have a wonderful weekend. Keep being great. Keep doing all the wonderful things you do. We appreciate you doing this challenge with us. Thank you so much. Just keep it going. Be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of TikTok Love. I'm proud of True Hicks. Just everybody that's doing the challenge. Even if you don't join in and say you're doing the challenge, just if you somebody out there and you just striving to be the best you can each and every day, that's what's important, because you got to worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. And I feel like, yeah, just worry about yourself. Work on being positive, not being negative. I'm so glad I don't have that spirit in me to be negative. Keep being positive. Keep being positive. And continue to try to understand yourself and learn yourself. Learn what you like and learn what you dislike. You know what I mean? Learn that. And if certain things bother you, figure out why it's bothering you. Because at the end of the day, you got control over if you let it bother you or not. Shouldn't nothing really bother us, to be honest with you. So yeah, guys, you all have a good night. You all take care. Have a safe weekend. You all get some rest and be blessed. Until next time, um, Talk to you guys later. I appreciate you guys. Peace.